A 1-point game, an awful possession by the Pacers. And I don't know what Grimes is thinking here. You don't stop in the coffin corner unless you're planning to call a timeout. I was screaming at the TV, call a timeout, call a timeout, call a timeout. So we got 1-point game, 18 seconds left.
Step back.
Mr. supposed wannabe fake all-star with the big miss there, and then the rebound by Randle. And then Randle iced the game with all the free throws. Last chance, down 3 for the wannabe All-Star. Let me keep it that way. He's in his second year. He's a very good player. He's not going to make the All-Star team. A guy like Julius Randle or Jalen Brunson will make it over Tyrese Haliburton.
Third year.
Tonight we saw why. Oh, it's his third year?
Third year, yeah.
Yes, you're right. Okay. But just an awesome performance. I mean, overall, the defense was...
Ain't no way this man just said that Julius Randle is going to make the fucking All-Star team over Tyrese Haliburton. Are you high? Like, I gotta ask truthfully, because I know weed is now, like, legal in New York. Like, are you fucking high, my G? Julius Randle. Julius Randle? Julius fucking Randle. The dude who's shooting 45% from the field and 33% from the three-point line this year? The dude who's shooting 79% from the free throw line? Against the guy who's shooting 37% from 3, 48% from the field, 37% from 3, and 87% from the free throw line? How'd that work? And Jalen Brunson is having an identical fucking year to Tyrese Haliburton. And the only differences in this conversation, really, is that Tyrese Haliburton is averaging 4.5 assists more a game than Jalen Brunson and is averaging more steals a game than Jalen Brunson. Tyrese Haliburton is a better defender. He's a better playmaker, okay? And they're basically the same player efficiency-wise. And we really out here having the ill-informed hot take. Like, it's pretty embarrassing when you come out and say things like, oh, Tyrese Haliburton is a wannabe all-star, but a guy like Jalen Brunson's definitely going to fucking make it. When Tyrese Haliburton's having, like, basically an identical season and is averaging 4.5 assists more a game and is in the conversation for best passer in basketball at the moment and is in the conversation for most improved player of the year. Oh, and by the way, it makes you look even fucking dumber when your coworkers have to correct you on, oh, he's only been in the NBA 2 years. Actually, it's been 3. Like, even his coworkers know that what he just said was fucking idiotic. Let me tell you something, kids, okay? There's a saying that my uncle has, and I'm going to pass it off to you guys. It's that stupidity is fucking terminal, okay? They don't make a cure for it. Wally Szczerbiak might have just had one of the dumbest takes in basketball that I've heard all year. Like, Tyrese Haliburton is a guy that people are, like, tuning in to watch. Jalen Brunson doesn't have that. Jalen Brunson's playing very well. I'm a Pacers fan, and even I can admit Jalen Brunson's playing well this year. Okay? But for you to be a former player and come out with such disrespect for a guy who is a better basketball player than you could have ever wished to fucking be, just doesn't sit right with me, man. Because you see these former NBA players and stuff, guys like Richard Jefferson, JJ Redick, okay? Yeah, Kendrick Perkins has his days where it's like he'll give us an occasional hot take or whatever, but like, at least they all respect the other players in the game. Like, even if they don't think they're as good as someone else, at least they give them some credit. This was just blatantly fucking disrespect. Oh, the all-star wannabe. Okay, coming from the guy who played 12 years in the fucking league and only made an all-star game once. His greatest accomplishment was making an all-rookie team in 99 to 2000, okay, in Y2K. And he made one all-star game in his 12-year career. Are you sure you're not talking about yourself, my guy? Because Tyrese Haliburton has the ability to be like a superstar-level type player. And the greatest thing you ever did was be like an okay-level starter. Like, this, and the crazy part about this is he coming out his chest with it, too. Oh, yeah, fucking Jalen Brunson, Julius Randle, gonna be so much better than Tyrese Haliburton. Shut the fuck up. If you don't think Tyrese Haliburton deserves to be in the All-Star conversation, then neither does Jalen Brunson. Hate to break it to you, but they're having, like, damn near fucking identical seasons. So, I'm gonna let y'all do with that what you may, but I'm just going to say this, okay? When I see takes like this on television, okay, I think to myself, right, like, anybody can do this job. What I'm doing right now, what Wally Szczerbiak did on TV the other night, okay, anybody can do this fucking job. And especially when you're going to come out and have a hot take like that and then be completely fucking wrong, I'm like, I begin to think, you know what, my YouTube channel's not so bad. If that's the take that Wally Szczerbiak is having, then you know what, I'm not doing too fucking bad. Because you know what, I'm going to say this, okay? Wally Szczerbiak is entitled to his own opinion, even if it's fucking wrong. Because, you know what, man? I could understand, like, him saying something like Trae Young is having a really bad season efficiency-wise. I could maybe see why he would maybe say something like that, you know, because he's just efficiency-wise, Trae Young has fallen off a cliff this year. And yeah, he and you know what? Even with how shitty he's playing, like efficiency-wise, Trae Young will probably still make a fucking all-star team. But the idea that you are just so confident that Jalen Brunson and Julius fucking Randle are going to make an all-star team over Tyrese Haliburton, I have to think, what in the actual fuck are you smoking? Like, we have a Stephen A. Smith moment on our hands, folks. Stay off the weed. I don't know what Wally Szczerbiak is smoking, but it must be something hard because they legalized pot in fucking New York, and this might be one of the most fucking airhead takes I have ever fucking seen. Dude's gonna go, yeah, fucking Jalen Brunson, Julius Randle. Alright, shut the fuck up. Yeah, whatever, Wally.